Children, in the previous slide is what we have seen was discriminant, and we have seen how to find out b square minus 4ac and what shall be the nature of the roots with discriminant b square minus 4ac less than 0, greater than or equal to 0 or equal to 0. Now based on that particular discriminant only, we have next set of question. What is this question? Find the value of m for which the given equation has real and equal roots. Now children, when we did previously discriminant, we are aware about it. When can a quadratic equation have real and equal roots? A quadratic equation will have real and equal roots only and only when b square minus 4ac turns out to be 0. The value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. So given to us here that the nature of the roots are real and equal, that tells us that the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So what are we going to do is, first of all, we are going to compare this particular question. We are going to compare this particular question in terms of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. In terms of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So what my question is? Question is m minus 12 bracket x square plus 2 into m minus 12 of x plus 2 equals to 0. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Children, what is my a? My a turns out to be m minus 12. What is my b? My b turns out to be twice of m minus 12, and my c turns out to be 2. Comparing the above expression with ax square plus bx plus c, we got the values of a, b and c. Now what? We'll find out what is b square minus 4ac. Now b square minus 4ac. What's the value? b, 2 into, within the bracket, m minus 12, the whole square. If you want, you can insert some other bracket also. Square bracket is what we say. 2 into m minus 12 the whole square minus 4 into a into c. b square minus 4ac. Is this square applicable to 2 also and m minus 12 as well? So 2 square is 4, m minus 12 the whole square. 4 2s are 8. So minus 8 m minus 12. Open down, but prior to that, I want you to do so a minus b the whole square. A square minus 2 into a into b minus 24m plus b square plus 144. Open down this bracket. Minus 8m minus of minus plus 96. 12 8s are 96. Open down this bracket. 4 into m square, 4m square minus 24 4s are 96m. 4 into 144. 144 into 4 plus 576 minus 8m plus 96. We further take it 4m square minus 96 minus 8 minus 104 minus 104m. 576 plus 96, 672. 672. Can I just remove 4 common? On removing 4 common, will I get m square minus, when I remove 4 common from here, I shall get 26m. When I remove 4 common here, so let's see, 4 1s are 4, 2 7, 4 6s are 24, 8s are. So what the value of b square minus 4ac turns out to be? Our value of b square minus 4ac turns out to be 4. Within the parenthesis, m square minus 26m plus 168. Now children, once again we emphasize, or rather once again we focus on the question. They say the quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Since real and equal roots, b square minus 4ac turns out to be 0. Since the roots are real and equal, therefore b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. Children, this is also b square minus 4ac. In fact, this is the value of b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac has to be 0. We simply say 4 into m square minus 26m plus 168 equals to 0. Now, many must be thinking right now, why did sir remove 4 common? I'll give the answer right now. Can I divide throughout by 4? Both the sides? So dividing throughout by 4. Divide throughout by 4. When I divide throughout by 4, this 4 gets cancels off. 0 by 4 will give me 0. I'm left with m square minus 26m plus 168 equals to 0. I'm left with m square minus 26m plus 168 equals to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation in our hands. We just need to factorize it. Children, what is our sum? Our sum is minus 26. What is our product? Our product is plus 168. So, any guesses? Minus 12 minus 14. M square minus 12m minus 14m plus 168 equals to 0. M into m minus 12 minus 14 m minus 12 equals to 0. M minus 14 is 0 or m minus 12 is 0. M is equals to 14 or m is equals to 12. So, as we rightly know that a particular quadratic equation has two answers. This quadratic equation also has two answers. But children, only pay attention now. We have to discard one of the value of m. The reason behind it, sir, both the answers are positive. What makes you say that? We'll discard one of the value. I'll tell you. If I happen to take the value of m as 12, children, pay attention now. If I happen to take value of m as 12, what was our question? Our question was m minus 12 of x square. So if I take m as 12, 12 minus 12 will be 0. 0 into x square is 0. The coefficient of x square turns out to be 0. Eventually, no longer it will be a quadratic equation if we had taken m as 12. So we are not supposed to take m as 12. The moment we take m as 12, the value, the equation no longer exists a quadratic equation because the coefficient of x square turns out to be 0. So we have to discard this. We'll say, but m equals to 12 is not acceptable. Mind you, m equals to 12 is not acceptable. Coefficient of x square becomes 0. And if the coefficient of x square becomes 0, it is no longer a quadratic equation. We discarded m equals to 12. Therefore, m is equals to 14. Therefore, m is equals to 14 is the answer. In this particular sum, we had two answers. We had to discard, as I gave the explanation for the same, we had to discard 12. And our final answer, the value of m is 14.